door you used to close. No slam, no sound, just quiet ghosts. You left like autumn leaves in wind, slow and soft, but never again. I meant to tell you one last thing, but silence choked my offering. Now all I have are lines unsent, like letters lost in what we meant. These are the words I never said, the tears I hid, the love I bled. I should have held you when you broke, should have stayed when you lost hope. But I stood still, afraid instead. Now you're gone, with words I never said. Your favorite song still haunts my car. It knows the truth of who we are. I turn it off, but not in time. The melody still reads my mind. Maybe you're better far from me. Maybe that's how it had to be. But some nights burn with sharp regret of all the things I can't forget. These are the words I never said, the dreams we share, the path we tread. I hope you found the peace you sought, even if I was not your thought. And if you ever think of me, no love was there, just scared to speak. Too late to fix, too deep to mend. Still living with the words I never said. You were my song, I just lost the words.
You sat across, the rain came down. You played with silence like a crown. I watched the words slip through the air, the ones I meant just weren't there. I should have told you then and then and there, but fear just pulled me back, I swear. I almost said it, almost tried, almost let the truth collide with all the walls I built inside. But love's not brave when it hides. Now you're gone and I regret it every time. I almost said it. The night we danced beneath the lights, you looked at me, your eyes so bright, and still I stood there, locked and scared, too close to care, too numb to dare. If hearts could speak without the fear, would you be now still here? I almost said, almost tried, almost let the truth too late. Love that silence couldn't save. I see your smile in someone else and hate the lies I told myself. I almost said it, almost tried, almost let my soul confide, but silence cost me all my life. Now you're just a dream at night. I let you go and can't forget it. Every time I almost said it, but now it's just a ghost I live with. I walk the streets we used to know, under lights that flicker soft and low. Each step an echo, each breath a sigh, like a quiet goodbye that won't ever die. Your name still lingers in the breeze, like a secret lost among the trees. I speak to stars, they don't reply. Only the moon just watches me cry. But moonlight doesn't ask me why. It shines on tears the same as smiles. It knows that love will sometimes break, but never questions hearts that ache. It simply glows through all that past, and never once it dares to ask. I left the keys on your old shelf, still hope you find your way back somehow. But even if you don't, it's fine. I'll save your space in dreams of mine. I could scream into the night, but silence answers just as right. Some wounds don't need a song to heal, just time and light that feels unreal. But moonlight doesn't ask me why. It shines though hearts are left to die. It sees me fall, it sees me stay. It never tries to pull away. It simply glows through all that past, and never once it dares to ask. No, moonlight doesn't ask. And maybe that's enough tonight. I made some tea, it's getting cold. This room still echoes stories told. Your sweater's here, I should let go, but some things stay, even when you don't. I don't cry, I just replay the things we lost along the way. It's the quiet between us I hear the most, not the fight,
Not the fall, not the final ghost. It's the silence after all the words, the stillness where the heart once heard. You're not here, but you're not gone. You're just the quiet. I live on. I walk the hall like it's a maze, each step a song from better days. No scent, no sound, but you still feel like something time forgot to heal. I don't reach, I don't pretend, I just wish we had the end we meant. It's the quiet between us I hear the most. Not the fight, not the fall, not the final ghost. It's the silence after all the words, the stillness where the heart once heard. You're not here, but you're not gone. You're just the quiet. I live on. No loud goodbye, no final door, just you not showing up anymore. It's the quiet between us that fills this room, the spaces we left with too much gloom. No need to shout, no need to scream. Some love just fades like half a dream. You're not here, but you're still strong. You're just the quiet. I live on, just the quiet, just the space. The lights are on, but it feels so dim, like every wall forgot your skin. I talk to chairs, pretend they care, but they just creak in vacant air. I change the sheets, I move the frame, but everything still speaks your name. Nothing fills this room like you did. No laughter, no touch, no heartbeat hid. I let in friends, I let in sound, but you're the echo that sticks around. I tried to clean, I tried perfume, but nothing fills this room. I hung new art, I played new songs. I told myself it's been too long, but healing's slow when ghosts stay still, and loving less is not free will. I light a candle, close the door, but somehow I still want you more. Nothing fills this room like you maybe someone new won't feel fake. But for now I sit in gloom, talking to shadows inside this room. Nothing fills this room, just empty space, where once I found your warm embrace. I don't hate you, I don't pray, I just miss you every day. I close the blinds, but not the wound, 'cause nothing fills, no, nothing fills this room. Nothing fills, not like you do.
I gave you songs, I gave you light, I gave you pieces I can't rewrite. But when you left, you took the flame. Now I don't feel like I'm the same. I smile in photos, say I'm fine, but inside I've crossed too many lines. I try to laugh, I try to sleep, but you still haunt the parts I keep. Now I'm still me, in the dark, with your name burned on my heart. I walk through days but lose the nights, trying to make the wrongs feel right. You were the fire, I was the spark. Now I'm just me, still me. In the dark, I don't blame you for moving on. Some love just isn't meant that long. But I wish you knew the cost it takes to be whole again when someone breaks. I lit the candles, but they fade. Truth doesn't shine when dreams decay. And though I stand, I feel so small, like I've become your ghost after all. So I'm still me, in the dark, a faded song, a fractured mark. No rescue comes, no final line, just echoes screaming, you were mine. You were the moon, I chased the spark. Now I'm just me, still me, me, in the dark. And if you ever wonder where I went, I never left, I just stayed in the dark. And if you ever wonder where I went, I never left, just stayed in the dark. I saw your face in a passing train. Felt the rush of 1,000 yesterdays. We were fire, we were rain, but some storms just drift away. So here's goodbye without the pain, without pointing fingers or naming the blame. We loved, we lost, and that's okay. Some hearts aren't meant to stay. You taught me how to dream out loud, crowd. And though we broke, we both were true to the best of what we knew. So here's goodbye without the fight. No more long calls in the middle of the night. Just a quiet bow in the falling rain. So here's goodbye without the ache. No more promises we can't remake. Thank you for the song, for the spark, for the name. This is goodbye without blame. Tonight I am alone again in this empty room. The wind blows through the window as if calling your name. Old memories suddenly rush back, gently touching my heart like a hidden knife. I still remember your smile that day, soft like a cloud drifting through my life. But happiness is as fragile as mist, dissolving with an unnamed rainy afternoon. Where are the old days when we were together? Those times when our hands held tightly. Now there is only one person left behind. The dream Would you choose my embrace again? Or would it still be the path you walked, leaving me with this fragile sorrow? Where are the old days when we were together? Whoa. Where are the old days when we were together? Where are the old days when we were together? Those times when our hands held tightly, now there is only one person left behind. You used to hum that song I wrote. Now it echoes in an empty coat, hanging by the door you walked through without goodbye, without a clue. Your scent still lingers in the sheets, like fading ink in poetry. I trace your name in fogged up glass, but like the steam, it doesn't last. And I still hear your fading footsteps down the hallways of my mind. I reach for you in dreams I can't forget, but you're always just behind. You're a whisper in the rain, a shadow I can't name. Still I love you, though you're gone just the same. I burn the letters one by one, but ashes don't mean it's undone. Your memory's carved in every song that plays when I am not that strong. Time won't rewind and hearts don't lie. We lost the truth in long goodbyes, and I no longer beg you to stay, but I still watch the light slip away. I still hear your fading footsteps down the hallways of my mind. Your echo dances in the silence of a love we left behind. You're a whisper in the rain, a ghost I can't explain. just the same. Yes, I love you, though you're gone, just the same.
Into the night, hoping it finds you under the same moonlight. The stars look down, but they don't speak, and I'm drowning in the words I couldn't keep. I see you in the quiet rain, in empty chairs and window panes. You're everywhere and nowhere near, and I can't bring you here. I miss you in the quiet hours, in wilted dreams and faded flowers. You're the song I can't replay, the touch that time took away. We're worlds apart, but soul deep bound. I search for you where you can't be found. Somewhere in the silence, you're still with me somehow. Your laugh still echoes in the hall. I swear I hear it when night falls. But when I turn, there's only air, just shadows dancing where you were. I carry you through every day, in things I do and words I say. And though you're just a memory, you still breathe inside of me. I miss you in the quiet hours, in wilted dreams and faded flowers. You're the song I can't replay, the touch that time took away. We're worlds apart, but soul deep bound. I search for you where you can't be found. Somewhere in the silence, you're still with me somehow. If love is real, it doesn't fade. It lingers soft like light and shade. So maybe we're not truly gone, just living in a different song. I miss you in the quiet hours, when the world forgets its power. But in my heart, you're clear and loud, even when I can't reach out. No words to say, no path to trace, but I still feel your warm embrace. Somewhere in the silence, you're the sound I can't replace. You're the silence that still speaks to me. She was the season. She came like April rain, soft and unexpected. Brought color to my gray heart, resurrected. Her laughter was a song I'd never heard, but now
it's just an echo, lost in broken words. She was the season I couldn't hold, a fleeting fire in the bitter cold. I gave her my heart, but she slipped through. Now I'm just a man chasing shadows of truth. She danced like no one knew tomorrow, but left me with this quiet sorrow. Her touch still lingers in my sleep, but every morning the ache cuts deep. She was the season I couldn't hold, a fleeting fire in the bitter cold. I gave her my heart, but she slipped through. Now I'm just a man chasing shadows of truth. I see her in sunsets, in songs on the street, in faces of strangers I'll never meet. Some loves aren't made to stay, but they never truly fade away. She was the season I couldn't tame, a spark too wild to ever name. I still wear the bruise, soft and blue, but I love her again if I had to. Empty room, silent heart. This empty room still holds your breath, like time stood still since you left. Your coffee cup, your favorite chair, but none of you is really there. The clock keeps ticking loud at night, mocking my will to make this right. I light a smoke, I play our song, and wonder how it went so wrong. 'Cause love was here, I felt it burn, but fire fades and seasons turn. Now I lie awake in sheets so cold, with stories we no longer hold. And this empty room cradles a silent heart alone. The photographs don't speak no more. They stare like strangers from the drawer. I drink to feel, I cry to heal, but nothing drowns what's still so real. Did you find peace in letting go? Do you still dream? Do you still know? I kept my promise, stayed the same, but love, I guess, was just a game.
hope. But now it's gone and so's my soul. The silence screams where we once lay, and all I do is fade away in this empty room, with a silent heart that broke today. Yes, this empty room still whispers your name every day. The wind came back like it always does, bringing the scent of who he was. Your scarf still hangs behind the door, and I still wait like I did before. Some things fade, but never quite, like your shadow in my mind each night. There's winter in my bones since you've been gone. I wear your ghost like a second skin all alone. I light the fire, but it won't warm the part of me where you were born. The cold don't leave, it just atones. There's always winter in my bones. In my bones. I walk past streets we used to roam. Now every turn just feels alone. They say that time will make hearts heal, but you're the ache I always feel. I see your breath in every haze, like you're just a thought away. There's winter in my bones since you've been gone. I wear your ghost like a second skin all along. I light the fire, but it won't warm the part of me where you were born. The cold don't leave, it just atones. There's always winter in my bones. If I could turn the snow to spring, would it bring back everything? The seasons change and people don't. You left and I still won't. There's winter in my bones and in my chest. A love long gone that won't find rest. I left the window open wide, in case your voice drifts back inside. The way you laughed, the way you'd sing, still lives in every little thing. I kept your book, page 94, the corner bent like heart
once before. And though the ending's bittersweet, I still reread it when I can't sleep. If you never come back, I'll be okay. I'll learn to breathe in a quieter way. I'll walk alone, but won't be lost. Love has its light and has its cost. And if forever fades to black, no, I never wished you back. Just wished you'd never had to go. I talk to you in silent rooms where morning breaks but never blooms. Your ghost is soft, it never screams, just sits beside my shattered dreams. No one's to blame, no wrong, no fight, just two hearts drifting out of sight. We built a sky that couldn't stay, but I'm still grateful for those days. If you never come back, I'll still believe in love that's real, though it chose to leave. I won't forget, but I won't chase. Some things are perfect out of place. And if you're gone and don't look back, that's okay. I've learned to love through what I lack. If you never come back, that's still love in its quietest form. No words were said, no doors were slammed, just fading footsteps through the sand. You didn't cry, I didn't plead, but silence echoed all our need. The sky was gray, but calm and wide, like all the storms had passed inside. And I just watched you slowly go, like watching someone I used to know. This is the quiet goodbye. No flames, no fight, no final cry. Just one last look, one last sigh, before love slipped into the sky. No promises to hold or break, just the ache that silence makes. I thought I'd scream or chase your name, but even heartbreak needs a frame. And this goodbye was not a fall, just empty rooms and quiet halls. They say the loudest pain is still. It whispers soft, but cuts and kills. And now I sit with all we lost, measuring love by what it cost. This is the quiet goodbye, where echoes fade and hearts don't lie. just a quiet goodbye and nothing more.
I clean the drawers, I change the bed, but your perfume still fills my head. I threw away the photographs, but some things burn and never pass. They say in time it fades to gray, but some colors just choose to stay. Some loves never leave, they hide in every breath I breathe, in the songs that play when I'm alone, in the quiet hum of an empty phone. You may be gone, you may be free, but some loves, they never leave me. I smiled today, it felt okay, but still your name gets in the way. Not every hurt comes with a sound. Some just live and don't back down. You were the storm, I was the shore, and now I don't know me anymore. Some loves never leave, they hide in every breath I breathe, in the songs that play when I'm alone, in the quiet hum of an empty phone. You may be gone, you may be free, but some loves, they never leave me. Maybe this is what it means to love so deep it stains your seams. Not every ending finds its peace, some just echo piece by piece. Some loves never leave, they're in the fall of every leaf, in the way I reach and find no hand, in the footprints still in the sand. You moved on, I just believe that some loves, they never leave. No, some loves, they never leave. You came like rain on a quiet day, no thunder, no sound, then washed away. I didn't see the end so near, but now it's gone.
I'm still here. You were never mine to keep, just a dream that kissed my sleep. We were never meant to stay, just a spark that lit the gray. Not a home, just a hallway where hearts paused on their way. I don't blame you, I don't pray. We were never meant to stay. You smiled like you knew the end, like soft goodbyes dressed up as friends. And I held on like maybe fate would show up even if late. But some love's just passing through, leaves a mark then splits in two. We were never meant to stay, just a spark that lit the gray. Not a home, just a hallway where hearts paused on their way. I don't blame you, I don't pray. We were never meant to stay. Some people write whole lives, some just write a line. You were the verse that never rhymed. We were never meant to stay, but I'm glad we met that day. No forever, no delay, just a moment that won't decay. I loved you once, that's all I'll say. We were never meant to stay away. We were never meant to stay. A forgotten melody plays in my soul, a song of our love that made us whole. We used to dance to its sweet refrain, now just silence, a haunting pain. The forgotten melody, a fading sound, a love that's lost on hallowed ground. I try to remember the words we knew, but the song is gone, me and you. The notes we shared, the harmonies we made, now just echoes in the fading shade. I reach for you, but you're not there, just an empty space, a cold despair. The forgotten melody, a fading sound, a love that's lost on hallowed ground. I try to remember the words we knew, but the song is gone, me and you. that's lost on hallowed ground. I try to remember the words we knew, but the song is gone, me and you. The forgotten melody, a love's lament, a heart that's broken, forever sent.